Hello everyone and welcome back to more Motorsport Manager. We're currently in between races. The next one will be in Beijing in 11 days. And we've got some more parts to work on. Let's add you in there. And no, I don't know why the game keeps doing this every single time, but I don't want my staff to work on performance all of a sudden. Like, oh, there's a new part. Quick, we need to see it. We need to touch it everywhere. No, you just keep working on reliability so that our parts don't break. That sounds like a very good idea, you know? If I'm telling you to do a thing and I give you more work on the other side, don't all rush over there being like, oh no, that's unfair. Quick, we're gonna help you. You shouldn't go and help, it's fine. They can handle it. I also don't want you to pause on the first day of the month every time. That's also a little bit annoying at this point. Just saying, you know. Beijing, 34 laps, 40% chance of rain. Front wings will be important. Well, we're working on rear wings, so, Alright, how's our car doing? Still rated 9th, that's fine. How's the reliability looking? 59, 56, that's enough for you. Front and rear wing looking, pretty decent at this point. There's a new rear wing design. 462 out of 506. Is that actually... Yeah, it's got a higher peak, never mind. I was about to say, are you sure that's better? Yeah, that's better. Oh, that's one quick second. That is a bit of an annoying sound. And I've now taken care of that. Apologies about that, that shouldn't happen again. Just a random thing. Nothing to worry about. Right, we do need to put some more work into those gearboxes. They are generally very annoying to fix if things break down. And I'd also like the rear wings to be slightly better. We'll add said rear wing into the queue there. I actually didn't switch over this time. Well done, staff. Well done. We're going somewhere now. You know, you're learning. There we go, get a little bit of extra stuff on the gearbox. And then I think we might just beeline that rear wing. Beijing Roundup. Ruiz Motorsport struggling this time. Okay, fair enough. Amanda Cavalcanti. Are you regretting joining us yet? I hope so. We didn't start designing a new part. I honestly don't mind all that much right now. It's probably okay. Let's hit all the random buttons, yes. No, let's design ourselves a new part. Next race, oh, Phoenix. I think we'll make ourselves a new front wing then. Already got the 25 to max. We could go for a giant boost in reliability, but it would also increase our red zone dramatically. That's not a good thing. You provide plus 40. But you do take away 20% reliability. I think that's the best thing we can get, and we might not have much money left to spend on front wings, so... Yeah, might be a good choice. Might be a good choice. We've got a risky part there with plus 70. Plus 40 over there to max with reliability decrease. We're getting some good parts, though, from this. I think we'll take that. Yeah, sure, why not? There goes all our money ever. Car's looking better, though. At least the bars are. We're still rated 10th, but yeah, they're propaganda, really. Vile propaganda. Right, let's head to the race. We'll select ourselves Luxina again, because it's hard enough to achieve that goal as it is. You're angry, that's fine. You're always going to throw a hissy fit. Have a better wing, there you go. Yeah, you're supposed to be equal. I know, it's... I'm also giving you I'm also giving you rubbish cars. Yes! Kind of. Like, don't look into it too much, you might get a bit upset. Like, I'm trying my best here to keep you all balanced and happy, but it's just not happening. It's gonna be an interesting season. Not just for that alone. I really want that 5-star sponsor appeal, but we're not getting it because we didn't get the trade. Oh, that's annoying. I am never gonna shut up about that. In fact, this series might go on a temporary hold just because I don't want to get screwed over by the fact that, hey, you're supposed to have this, but you don't. And, well, oh look. You're now in financial issues where extra sponsor money could have really helped out. Yay! You know, not feeling like I'm getting a very fair treatment from the game here. Still trying to muck about with safe editors, but so far it's just not working. I don't want to become Team Angelic that can suddenly develop parts very quickly for no cost. Oh well. Right, Beijing. 34 laps. 40% chance of rain. We'll see whether the actual practice starts raining. Seems dry for the first half, so we'll just... Tires. Yeah, I think we're gonna go for the softs again. It worked rather well for us, you know. You'll want more downforce, definitely. Maybe... understeer. We'll leave the gear ratios where they are for now. Same for you. Same for you, there we go. Get them some experience on the on the regular softs, not the super softs. Oh, good. Another track to muck about with the camera. I don't even remember what angle we went with last time. I think it might have been something like this. Something like this. I think it was something like this, yeah. Not that it matters too much, but oh god. We've got Valdez driving on the qualifying trim. I don't want you to drive on the qualifying trim. Why does it default you to the qualifying trim? That does not make me very happy. Not very happy with that at all. Yeah, we indeed went for something like this. Oh, we got 1, 2, 3 sweet spots. That's good. I like that. That's a good start. It means we can do a lot of driving. I'm taking a bet that you want a bit more understeer. And we'll keep you on those tires. You probably want more understeer as well. That's the only thing we need to fiddle with for Valdez. So that's good. But we'll keep him driving on a qualifying trim for now, why not? It's only going to be a problem if we don't actually get close to finishing the race trim. Although, I'm kind of hoping that wouldn't be a problem. Get you on the faster overtake modes, just because it cuts down on the lap time a little bit. And we do need less lap time, so that we can do more practice and get more knowledge. And I'm definitely going to have to switch one of them over to making sure we get the race. Okay, you want less? Okay, that's fine. We can work with that. We did, however, accidentally stumble on your acceleration sweet spot because of that. So that's good. Things are looking up. You. Poor handling. Okay, you also want less. A lot less. There we go. Slightly increase the gear ratios. You're going to drive 1 lap for now. Just keep rushing the... keep beelining the trims and whatnot. That's okay. Eventually, I'll switch Valdez over to race trim if we're not getting close enough. It's gonna take like 6 or 7 minutes to get one trim, which is kind of annoying. But pretty soon, we should be able to just start focusing on driving for a long time, which will help us get the knowledge a lot faster. Looking good, guy. Looking good, Falco. Looking good. 97. Okay, you're gonna drive for 8 laps. Have fun. You... we found your other sweet spot now, so that's something. I'm gonna mess with the tire camber slightly. I'll probably be fine. And then you're gonna go out for a 3-lap stint on qualifying trim. Just because we've got you there, we might as well keep you there. We'll pull them into the pit once they've got the level 3 soft knowledge. Just keep them driving quickly. There's level 1 race trim, finally. Just keep it going. We're nearly halfway through the practice now, so I'll have to switch Valdez over at some point, just to be able to make sure that we get the race trim. Race trim's a lot more important after all. We'll get the soft knowledge, no problem though, which is good, you know. With 2 people driving on the same tires. Getting some good setup knowledge now. Not that we need it, because we've mostly got things tuned out. I'm not really paying much attention to what they're saying now, mostly because we've already tuned it out. We know it's fine. Right, come in please. Because we are going to have ourselves a good case of the level 3 soft knowledge now. And that's good. We'll start working on this on the super softs. Yes, it is actually super softs in this case. Falco. Alright. We did not make any changes, that's okay. Just get you out another 8 lap stint, I guess, on the super softs. Valdez. Like, I'd want to get you off... Oh, God. Well, I'm glad we pulled you in. That kind of ruined things. What if we move it the opposite way and then increase your speed balance slightly? Oh no, your speed balance needs to be lower. Am I being an idiot? I was just being an idiot, okay. Fair enough. You win. Get you on a... Get you on a 1 lap stand. Sure. After that, we'll probably switch him over to race trim. We'll have him drive 2 laps, and then pull him in. Meanwhile, Falco's just going to burn. He's going to burn hard. He's going to try and get this race trim knowledge. We're probably not going to get the qualifying trim up to level 2, but that's okay. I just care about the racing trim. So yeah, 1 more lap for Valdez. He's actually doing better right now than Falco, although Falco's been driving on a lot more fuel, so that does kind of make sense. Yeah, we're going to pull him in right now, go for the race trim knowledge. Hopefully we'll get it. I'm a little bit dubious. I mostly blame the fact that Valdez has been driving on a qualifying trim, and I'd rather not have that all the time. There we go, switch you over. It's going to take 10 seconds, which is really annoying. But it will help gather the knowledge, and it might be enough to help, like, get it. I don't know. We'll have to see. We've got a minute left. Falco's gonna get 1 more lap. I was about to say Gomez again. Valdez, probably not. Yeah, no. But, switching him over should be enough. Ooh, fastest lap, really? Sweet. And yeah, switching Valdez over just gave us a barely enough margin here to do slip into the level 3 race trim. Very good. It does look like the track suits us, or something like that. We improved our fastest record. Well, look at you go, Falco. Good stuff. We might actually have a shot at this now. Very happy with that. If we can repeat that in qualifying, which probably not, our pace is looking good. Hashtag happy. Yeah. Let's be honest, that's not going to continue. But it is nice, you know. Anyway, a lot of you like got back to me about the qualifying and were like, just leave it on auto. But then you get penalized by the game for not having, you know, if you don't do well at it, you obviously get a big penalty. But, you know, fiddling with it's also really annoying. I'm just going to leave Valdez on auto then. Actually, you know what? I'm going to leave Falco on auto. So that Falco has a relatively higher chance of doing well, I guess. And we'll fiddle with Valdez. Also, I don't appreciate it, game, when you keep mucking with my camera. Seriously, I just had an angle. And you're like, no, you must take this angle. Alright, let's try and get used to this weird wobbly mechanic. Okay, brakes are no longer overheating. Brakes are back to overheating. Need to heat up the tires. Cool it, come on. Oh, perfect. See? Oh. He's got perfect on. Fair enough. I think the AI might indeed be better at it than me. But I guess that's why we'll mess around with Valdez over here. Who does actually... No. Who did get a better time than Falco, apparently. Oh, Falco got him beat there. Fair enough. He won! Sweet, yeah, that's because nobody else put a time down yet, dear. That's... Oh, well, at least it's not 3-stage qualifying. That's even worse. You need to do 3 sets of qualifying. First you need to qualify for position... I believe it was... 15 to 20 get dropped off. Then it's like... 15 to 10, and then it says like 1 to 10. And then the people in the top 10 actually have their tires locked in, which thankfully does not happen in here. We're still free to choose our other tires. Otherwise, we literally have to drive out on the tires that we just used to qualify on. And those are pretty borked, generally. Unless you do proper tire management. But with only 12, like, dry weather tires to choose from, that's going to be pretty hard. Oh, there we go. Perfect brakes and cold tires. Again, I wanna continue like trying to get good with it, just because that seems like a good idea, you know. If I can somehow get better at it and the AI, that will give us a huge advantage. And please, please, someone give me my sponsorship objective. Oh, we did not improve our previous time. We'll give the lads a new pair of slicks. No, you beat my time by 0.001 of a second. Now we're down to 14. No. Half of me says we need to focus more on qualifying. The other half of me says no, that's bollocks. I think I agree with the half of me that says no, that's bollocks. Oh crap, oh no, I sent Falco out on the wrong tires. I can't change that either. Crap. Well, that's Falco's run ruined. Let's see what the AI does. It does seem to heat up, like, a lot. Interesting choice. It does, I mean, it does see that the brakes do cool a lot faster. Oh, perfect cold. At least I'm good at getting the brakes figured out, I guess. Yeah, look at Falco. His tires are going to hell. You might be able to get him to scooch by. Okay. If the performance starts dropping off at 20%. If I could just get him to be like 0.02 of a second faster, that would be nice. Nope. 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 God damn it. There goes a bloody cash flow again. I don't like how you lose half the money if you don't qualify well. I guess it makes sense, but honestly, piss off. It's tough enough as it is. Don't make it even harder on me to not get financially ruined, please. Oh. Yeah, I know, I didn't get my money. Rub it in, game. Just rub it in, will you? We lost one position by 0.001 of a second. That's rude. That's very rude. Wow. This fan is, very, articulate on what he wants us to do. not sure what the fans are, what they have been eating, or like, you know. Alright, well, here we go then. The fans actually have a bit more confidence than I do at this point, which is nice to see, but, oh well. Alright. Let's get you guys set up for the race. I don't think we're going to take the refueling perk. I'd rather have performance. Like, performance is going to work all race long. Whereas Pit Stop Guru with 80% fuel tanks? Nah. ERS? It would have been lovely. Here? Not quite so much. Also, you need to be driving on softs. We'll just give them a full fuel tank. I don't think we have to worry about that. I mean, how long can you make them last? 14 laps on average. So yeah, we're gonna keep Falco on the full fuel tank. I think we'll take 1 lap of fuel out for Valdez, who will always be compared to Gomez because the names are so similar. Right then, this is gonna go poorly. Very poorly. Oh well. Not off to a too horrible start, I guess. Falco's doing some work in front. But there's just a huge pack right now. So we're just gonna have to deal with that. I'm tempted to have people brake check. It worked on stream once. It might work again. Those of you who don't know what I'm referring to, I used to... Well, I was driving in the European Racing Series with Falco and Gomez, as you tend to do. And I told, I believe it was Gomez, to switch his driving style to back up. And then the person behind him just swirled left to right and then swung out and crashed. And ever since then I've had a clip that's like linked to a special command. If you type brake, you get a little brake check command. And it's a bit of a joke. I had to laugh like a minute non-stop. That was hilarious. It was so well timed. I don't think it was because of anything I did, but just, you know, we happened to be there. I happened to tell my people to back up, and suddenly people happened to crash, and it was hilarious. You should totally head over to twitch.tv/Derpdigital and type !brake in the chat if you want to see what I'm talking about. Subtle plugs. The subtlest of plugs. Right, once we get to the straight here, we're gonna go and activate the boosts. It did nothing. We did not gain any, like, time on first or anything. Oh well. I'm glad we went for the harvest efficiency. It's helping us out a lot. Clearly. Well, we overtook Batista. That's something. Still doing quite poorly though. Oh well, we've got 30 laps remaining, it's fine. We're never gonna finish very high because everyone's on the super softs. And I tend to go for endurance rather than speed. At least right now, while our car isn't very good, so we're not able to take quite as much advantage of our good car by going for speed. And therefore I feel it's better to get a bit of extra points from endurance. You know, less pit stops. Does save a lot of time. Especially once we can get Falco his full mechanic perks. Minus 15% risk for fast. That's going to take it down from 18% to 13% for a fast pit stop. At least compared to last season. So there's just going to be less mechanical errors, hopefully. You know, knock on wood, obviously. Don't want to go saying that too loudly. We'll tell them to drive a little bit more aggressively because it's pretty cold for the softs. And therefore we need to push them a bit harder. To keep the temperature roughly okay. We're coming up on the straights again. People are already pitting. That's interesting. Use the boost. It didn't do much. That's okay though. Yeah, still not really able to catch anyone. Kind of annoying. Oh well. Like I said, we're gonna try and make up for it in the pit stops. I think we might be carrying a bit too much fuel. Like, I don't know whether I should be going for more pit stops and loading on more fuel. It's gonna mean that we go a lot faster, but at the same time we're carrying like 10 extra laps. That's gonna be like 1.5 seconds per... yeah. Yeah. I'm starting to think carrying all this fuel might be a bit nonsense. Let's try something good then. We'll push the car. And we'll load up some more fuel. I'm feeling like the extra fuel we're now going to burn might be more beneficial to us in the long run. Just because we're not carrying 10 extra laps of fuel around. It's like, oh yeah, that's going to slow you down by a lot. We're now in 13th actually, that's going pretty well. Although, I'm going to have to pit Valdez. Oh, it's up to 15%, so I'm probably going to pit you this lap. Probably a good idea, yeah. Just waiting to see what the tires... yeah, you won't be able to last another lap. Don't load any fuel yet. Parts are looking good. I'm not going to overcharge the battery. I don't want to break it. Because yes, if you do charge the battery in the pit stop, there is a chance of you breaking it. And then you can't use the boost anymore. Oh, we're in 12th right now. Not bad. I think Cavalcanti's repairing stuff. Yeah. You went from like 12th to 20th. With, yeah. That's a high penalty, alright. Bring in the Falco. Get a bit more fuel. Because I do want to push the thing. Balance pit stop. Because we can't afford anything faster. We were still in the sponsorship for a little bit apparently, so okay. Next lap we'll use the boost again on the little straight. And we'll just try to use endurance to climb to the top. It's not impossible, but, you know, we still need to be doing a little bit better. In go a lot of people for pits right now. Knowing our luck, they're gonna have to repair a lot of stuff. Yeah, they've been in there for a while now, actually. We are able to overtake them in the pit lane. Okay, fair enough. We scooch into 11th right now. It's still not going to get us the 4th place victory we want. Unless, you know, people, for example, like finish 1st and 20th, you know. If they split up really far, it's going to give us more leeway to get higher points than them this race and therefore finish like 4th, you know. Oh, I forgot. No, we used the boost, it's fine. It's annoying to keep track of more things. I'm gonna be honest. Oh yeah, overtaking people now, that's good. It's a good thing we have such good drivers, because driver rates are still a thing, and I want to get rid of them. Never mind, actually. Use your boost. Use your boost. Because we might as well. Batista is between us. We should be able to overtake him at some point, maybe. I would like to think so. First has a very large gap with us. Not much we can do against that. I'm hoping that we can finally get 4th. Otherwise, it's going to be a very short season when we get fired. A very short season indeed. Okay, I'm going to tell you to lay off now. We'll keep Falco pushing, but Valdez has got to save now. Should be able to make it last. To the point where the tires wear out. And then we should be able to, oh, I don't know, get something good happening, hopefully. A couple of parts are looking a bit dodgy. Yeah, that tends to happen. You're looking good for now, though. Same goes for Falco, actually. I mean, we're only halfway through the race right now, so... And part degradation does scale to how long or short your races are. So a very short race, yeah, your parts are gonna go faster per lap that you do. If it's a longer race, you've got a bit more endurance, you know. It takes longer for things to break down. At least on average. I'm quite surprised that nobody crashed or retired yet, although, if you look at the bottom, a lot of people have already been repairing parts. A lot of people. I really would like to get a level 3 factory, but we don't have the money right now. That's the thing. We don't have a lot of money for anything. And that kind of sucks. Though if we can make 4th, that will get us a lot of prize money. And because the Asia Pacific Cup does use high merit payments. That's the bird. Ooh! Yeah, Falco, you may want to go down to normal now. Actually, just keep pushing. Just go. It's fine. We're driving in 7th and 9th right now. Not bad at all. But yeah, because the Asia Pacific Cup uses high merit payments. Oh dear. The people that finish higher get more money. It's pretty simple like that. The higher the merit payments, the higher level the first place finish and stuff gets. We are now in 5th currently. I think you might be able to hold on. I think the wing should be able to take 1 knock, but then we'll have to fix your gearbox as well, which is kind of annoying. Overall though, Batista is having trouble. Kranz is okay. Shah's alright. Wood's okay. And I think Larson is as well. I think they have higher factories, so they are more able to put out more things. I'm gonna stretch Valdez 1 more lap. Because we can. Should be able to make that last. I need to remember to use our boost. I'm gonna boost Valdez right now. Falco can last 1 more lap. So I'm not too worried about him. Valdez, you're gonna pit. Get you enough fuel to last the race. Fix those parts. It's gonna take a long time, don't get me wrong. But I don't want him to break either. That would be bad. I don't know what happened to the person in 5th or wherever who was in front of us, but we're now driving in 4th. That's good. And we're lapping 20th. You go in for a pit. You can make it stretch 1 more lap and use the boost into 5th right now. Valdez dropping to 12th. Honestly, could have been worse. We get a grate on the repairing, so it's going to shave off a little bit of time. We exit into 12th. There's one pit remaining for most people, especially those on the super softs. And Valdez is done. He just needs to keep those tires in working condition. Send Falco in for a pit. Get cleared by the game, we have enough fuel. I think we can get away with not fixing any of Falco's parts. Knock on wood again. That would be really good. I'd be happy with that. Alright, pit. Please no mistakes. Nope, we're great. Alright, good stuff. I think you're on the edge of having a little bit of excess fuel, so we're not going to push you too hard. That's good. Valdez overtaking for 11th. Getting warnings from multiple parts, but we should be able to make it last. Yeah. Falco, no mechanical problems whatsoever this race. Very nice. I still don't think this will be enough for 4th. Like, we need to be doing better than this. We're already doing not super poorly. Guess that's the way to put it. Oh, can we overtake number 10? No. But we do make some time on him at least. Falco has enough fuel now. That is very nice. We should be able to finish this race without too many issues. And we'll get a mid-table finish, which is, you know, all that we can hope for with our terrible car. I honestly feel like we're performing above, like, what we should be. Which is good. We just need to try and keep that up the entire race. Which, I don't know how viable it is. But we are darn well going to try. We've got a 76-second gap with the person in first. He's gonna lap everyone, I think. Oh, we've overtaken for 7th, really? Wow. Falco's making stuff happen. Although we need Valdez to get a bit more time. He needs to gain... Oh, Batista just retired. That's gonna scoot us up a spot. Yeah, there he goes. That's number 1 retiring with mechanical issues. So we're now in 6 and 11. Good stuff. Like, we've got Larson and McLeod will get a combined higher victory than us. Ingoldu and I think Zarati will get probably number 3. Kranz and Costa will get 4. No, they'll get number 3. We might actually get number 4 because of that. Not including any mechanical issues that may or may not plague people right now. It's starting to look possible. But where's number 1? Number 1 did not lap Falco yet. It's a little bit annoying, honestly. We're doing good, though. We're doing really good. If someone else decides to have their car blow up, we might get an even better finish. Falco should not have any trouble with that front wing of his. Those people on super softs might, yeah, they're gonna have to pit. Sucks to be you. Falco is going to overtake for 5th right here. There we go, very nice. Ooh, yeah, that person is fixing parts. We're now up to 10. Valdez, are you going to be able to overtake? Come on, Valdez. Valdez! Oh, is he doing it? He did it for a second. He did it! Yeah, into 9th. Very nice there. Well done, sir. Falco's having issues with his front wing now, although it's only at, 14%. 18% rather. Tyler's having issues, so we overtook into 4th. You're having issues with the suspension. That'll be fine. You're okay. Just don't worry about it. Oh, come on. No. That's bull. Stupid stupid blue flag bullshit. There we go. We overtake our rightful position back there. So what happened there was the person behind us, and now in front of us, again, took advantage of the fact that we were given a blue flag, and we had to let the person in first overtake us. That's a really stupid thing. Like, we should be defending against number 9 in that moment, But we should not, block number 1, obviously. That was very silly and shouldn't happen. I'm pretty sure that is not intended behavior in the game. Dick move. Come on, Valdez. Take it back. Get into 8. Come on. Yeah, there you go. On the inside. No. Come on. Make it happen. Overtake Zarati. Please. Race is ending. With a 9th place finish for Valdez. And it looks like Falco is very secure in 4th. His car is not going to blow up. Honestly, good stuff. 4 and 9. If that doesn't give me a 4th place finish overall, I don't know what will. Although we'll have to see, I guess. Fingers crossed, everyone! Fingers crossed. No illegal parts, so scrutiny all you please. We got a partial payment at least. Alright, Falco moves up 1, good. We're still in 5th. But that doesn't say anything. We could still have gotten a 4th place finish here. Just not scooted into 5th. Or into 4th rather. Like I said, fingers crossed. Yeah, there it is. Plus 6% chairman happiness. Which we really need right about now. Both our drivers gain a bit of morale. Valdez actually gains a little bit of stats. And mechanic relationship goes upwards. And our money plummets. I will be right back, actually. I need to check something really quickly. Okay, unfortunately, while I did find a post on the thread about that save editor being very helpful, fixing one of my issues, that being that the logo and all the clothing, etc. would turn white, like pure white. I was able to fix that, however, I still had the fact that, you know, all this part knowledge, that would be legendary. And part development wouldn't cost money and it would take minus 0.3 days. So unfortunately, because I feel like it's going to be so critical to the series at possibly succeeding or failing in the Asia Pacific Cup, I'm going to put the series on a temporary hold until I can fix it. It might be back in 2 days, it might be back in a week, I don't know. I would really love to not have parts that are either like, oh yeah, all legendary and can be built instantly. Just out of thin air. You know, I want to play fair, but at the same time, I don't want to get screwed by the game horribly. We'll answer the interview, though. After needing to make some rather hasty repairs to Valdez's front wing in the pits, is it a sign that you're not focusing enough on your car's reliability? Rachel, could you consider shutting up? You don't understand how the beginning of the season works. We're gonna work on it for the next race. Now shut up, because you don't know how this works. Anyway, we've still got the 4-star sponsor appeal right now. Falco just needs 10% more, or like 11, to get there. So, yeah, this series is gonna go on a temporary hold. I'm sorry, but at the same time, that's 3 sponsor slots in 2 races that might become 5-star sponsors if I can fix the save. If not, then that's gonna lose me a lot of money that I really need. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, don't forget to leave a like and perhaps a comment down below as well. Subscribe if you would like to see more. It'll probably be only a few days, so nothing too drastic. And I will catch you all next time. Until then, have a good one, folks.